Hello, thanks for joining me for another beer review then. Today we've got a beer from Twisted Wheel Brewing Company, a collaboration with Farm Yard Brew Co, and this is Boulevard of Broken Dreams. So it's a New England IPA at 7.5% ABV. Wonderful, lovely, kind of almost like comic book type looking graphics on that can, very bright, very smart. So yeah, very kindly given to me by Luke John, a friend of the channel, and also joins a lot of other people's sort of stuff. I think it's more on Instagram than unless I'm wrong. Sorry, John, if I got that wrong. Yeah, he lives up in sort of the Newcastle area. Actually came down to Brew London where he very kindly gave me this can to review. So thanks again, mate. So I thought I'd give it a go. A couple of breweries that were at Brew London, but I never obviously got round to. You can't get round to every single brewery. So Twisted Wheel, they're out of Warrington, up in Cheshire, just east of Liverpool. Then Farm Yard Brew Co. They're in Cockerham in Lancashire, so just on the other side, I guess, of the river. So yeah, let's give it a try. What we got in this then? Let's have a look. It says, doesn't actually. Oh, here we go. Malts, extra pale, oats, and wheat. Hops are Strata, Citra, and Idaho 7. Interesting combo there. I know someone who would like, especially the last one there, Idaho 7. So yeah, collaboration with the guys up there, really. So it contains gluten for allergens. Blah, 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 cereal containing gluten. Blah, blah, blah. Ingredients: water, malted barley, oats, wheat, hops, and yeast. 7.5% ABV. It's actually, what's it classed on Untapped? It's a New England IPA, so it is actually. So sometimes it varies a little bit. There is a bit of a commercial description there. Don't really want to go into tasting notes, so we'll leave it at that for now. We're pretty clean on top of the can there by the look of it, so let's crack it straight open. See what we get out of this one. Oh, okay. Interesting aroma. So hazy as you'd expect for the style. Let's just try and generate a bit of a foamy head. Not too much, just a little bit there. I'm looking for about a one finger head really, if I can help it. We're about that already. So let me just give this a tap because, oh, I don't know. I haven't used a dishcloth on these glasses. I've just washed it out with water. But it might even be the water, because our water is really quite chalky down in this part of the world. So just blow a one finger head now, white head, on top of a nice kind of, as you'd expect really for the style, a New England hazy. Yeah, no light coming through, nice and orangey in colour. Let's get our nose on this one and see what we get. Lots of pale stone fruits straight off the bat. Yeah, kind of a peach. And there's also like melony, then a lovely kind of citrusy jam. Pungent is probably the word. A little bit dank, almost. No hint of the ABV on the nose. Maybe a bit of pineapple, papaya. It's quite, I had it with a beer the other day, a bit perfumey again. Wildflowers. Yeah. Perfumey. Let's give it a try, see what it's got on the taste. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, Luke, mate. Wow, very light. Light and soft. It's quite different from the aroma. That perfumey kind of thing on the aroma. It's not kind of coming down and marrying up to the actual taste, which is a little bit surprising. I mean, if I was blindfolded, I'd say, right, smell that. I think, oh, that's interesting. Then you eat, right, taste this one. You wouldn't think it's the same beer. Interesting. Very clean. I say it's low medium body, really creamy coming out, pouring out of there just then. So it could be quite interesting just to see what it's like, this part of the can. Yeah, very soft. Decent mouthfeel is coming through. I'll say creamy citrus. As usual, there's no hint of the ABV in this. The mouthfeel is actually fantastic. Bit of malt character in there, but nothing, you know, a slight edge. A little bit kind of, a little bit crackery. Touch of, a very small touch of almost like caramel. Nice, I like the citrusiness of it. That blends in, everything's kind of blended in really well. Apricot, pineapple, nice citrusy juicy orange, but then the mouthfeel on top of that is incredible. Quite dry, juicy but dry on the palate. It's an odd one in that regard, but a very tasty beer, I have to say. Bit of melon in there, touch of grapefruit, but not crazy amounts. Everything's really well kind of working together. Pardon me. It's got some nice hop varieties in there as well. So Strata, Idaho 7, and Citra. A little bit of not coconut oil, but do you know what I mean? It's got a little bit of slickness about it. And then with the oats, it's added to that mouthfeel. Yeah, it's quite an interesting one. Sometimes it's like these hops on their own got half an idea of what they're about. Sometimes when you mix these hops together, and there's obviously two fairly new hops there combined, Strata and Idaho 7, and Citra really. So you got the middle, and I mean Citra is like one of the main ones that everyone, well, most people like, combining with what a lot of other people like Idaho 7 and Strata. So that combination is certainly turned into a fantastic beer. It's just trying to pull it apart and think, oh, what's that from? What's this from? Why has it got this in? There is a little bit of coconut kind of edge to the beer. Not a lot, just subtle. But it's quite tight flavour-wise. Everything's well rounded together. Really, there's no edges on this at all. But yeah, really nice beer. And the first beer I've had from either of these breweries. I don't know if I've done Twisted Wheel before. I might have done. I'm not, you know, I don't think so. Let's have a look. Twisted Wheel. I've had one beer from them before, apparently. What was that called? Let's have a look. What was that? Oh, it was June last year. Okay. When we went to Bristol, we had a little bottle share. Me, Harry, Jake and Adam. Sergeant Peppermint. I guess that was a peppermint stout, was it? Oh, I've just done the wrong, hang on. There we go. Oh, it's an Imperial Stout, 12%. That was a collaboration with Love Lane Brewery up in Liverpool, which, you know, up there from. Yeah, so anyway, enough about that. This review's been going on far too long. Let me know if you've had this one before. Boulevard of Broken Dreams from Twisted Wheel Brewing Co and Farm Yard Brew Co up in the northwest of England. So check them out. Check out the both breweries. I'll put the links down below. And thanks, Luke, for the beer. Really appreciate it, my friend. Hopefully I'll see you later on in the year, maybe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next review. Cheers.